Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Nur Ramadan and I'm from EG4. So I make this video for the assessment of the final test. So this video is contain some answers from the questions from A until J that have been given a couple weeks ago. So without any further ado, let's start it, shall we? So the first question is describe the position of discourse analysis in the theory of linguistics. So in generally, the relationship between linguistics and discourse analysis lies in the object of the study, in which the object of the study is language itself. Discourse analysis starting from the development of linguistic theory, which later gave birth to the theory of discourse analysis. So that means that the theory of discourse analysis began from the linguistics theory. The theories are traditional grammar, structuralism grammar, and functionalism theory. So that was the beginning of the emergence of discourse analysis in the study of linguistics. Okay, so that was the answer of first question. So let's move to the next question. Next question is what are the differences between discourse analysis and error analysis in terms of their linguistic background theory and content of analysis? So the answer is, firstly, we must know what is discourse analysis. So discourse analysis is a science that analyze the use of language structure, while error analysis is analyze error in language use to find out the deviation that occur. So that is the difference between discourse analysis and error analysis. So the next question is, what do you know of the following term? Discourse analysis, exchange, communicative competence, move, language form, and function, discourse pattern. Function. So first is discourse analysis. As I said before, is discourse analysis is a linguistic science or linguistic study that analyzes a discourse or the intent and function of language in communication. And communicative competence about person's ability to communicative competence about person's ability to communicate effectively by looking at the condition or surrounding environment by using the correct sentence pattern. So next is language form. So language form deal with the internal grammatical structure of words and phrases as well as the words themselves, while functions address what we do with language. Forms are the language structure and vocabulary that are used to support those functions. And the next is exchange. Exchange must have an intonation which can be addressed by a speaker in form of statement, question, a command, and it will be responded by the speaker's interlocutor in front of a word or actions. So next is move. Move is function its part in exchange is called move when the conversation continue. And discourse pattern. Discourse pattern is a form of grammatical arrangement which is divided into text pattern and sentence pattern. Okay, we move to next question. Next question is, what are the scopes discourse analysis in spoken discourse? Okay, there are several scopes in discourse analysis. So the first is speaking as interaction or conversation. Next is speaking as transactional discourse or discussion, and performance speaking discourse or public speaking. And the next is written. So not only speaking but also written. Okay, next question. Analyze the following extract of conversation to find out its discourse sequence, move function, and internal structure. So there is a man and woman. So firstly, the man. Man said that, Jen, I really want to apologize to you. So from this, we know that discourse sequence is invitation, and the move function of this is ask for apologize. And the woman said that, what for? So the discourse sequence is respond or invitation. And the move function of that sentence is question, because the man asked to the woman asked to the man what for, why he apologized to her. And the man said that, I'm really sorry about what I said to you other night. So from this we know that the discourse sequence is a response, and the move function is answer the woman questions. And the woman said, oh, forget it. So the discourse sequence is a response, and the function and the move function is a response. And the man said that, sorry. Okay. And the man said that okay. And the woman said that, oh, forget it. From this, the discourse sequence is a response, and the move function from the woman said that a response. And the man said that, I can't. It was terrible thing to say. Please forgive me. From this, the discourse sequence is a response, and the move function is rejection. And the woman said, okay, enough. It's enough. I accept your apologize. From this, the discourse sequence is follow-up, and the move function is accepting apologize from the man. So from this, the internal structure that I got from this conversation is man woman on man woman, or MW. Okay. Next question is, explain the following turn of written discourse: micro and macro analysis, grammatical cohesive device, cohesion and coherence, lexical cohesive device. Okay, firstly, microanalysis. Microanalysis focus on analyzing vocabulary and grammar, including cohesive relation and grammatical regularities in particular text. For instance, Halliday and Hassan in 1976 developed lexical collaboration at the textual level. Besides that, macroanalysis investigate the organization of text such as pattern and types. For instance, Hoy in 2001 introduces three kinds of patterns, which is problem solution, general to specific, as well as claim counterclaim structure. Okay, next is coherence. Coherence is the ability to compose sentences so that the sentences will convey are easily to understand, while cohesion is the average speech when we are in speaking process. Okay, the next is grammatical cohesion. Grammatical cohesion. This can be understood as devices used to create coherence in text. It consists of four types, namely reference, substitution, ellipsis, and conjunction. Next is lexical cohesive device. It refers to vocabulary used to create coherence in text. The vocabulary is then called carrying out the function of lexical cohesion. Lexical cohesion occurs when related words appear joined together to form larger groups of related words that can extend freely over sentence boundaries. Next is describe how to analyze text text pattern in discourse analysis. So there are several ways to analyze it. The first is problem solution pattern. McCarthy claimed that the problem solution pattern is a typical pattern of discourse, and it frequently found in advertising texts which aim to convince consumers to solve their problem through the purchasing of the said product. This pattern consists of four functions. They are situation, problem, response, and evaluation. Okay, the next way is general to specific pattern. Refers to a way of developing written text by moving from broad observation about topic to detailed description with more specific information with support of that topic. It is commonly seen in official language proficiency tests such as TOEFL. Okay, the next way to analyze is claim counterclaim pattern. Claim counterclaim pattern refers to the structure of ideas in a text in which a claim, a statement of the truth of something, and counterclaim is an opposing claim made to offset the previous claim, presented in relation to given issue. It is commonly used when the readers need to show some doubt on or uncertainty of a fact, such as in academic writing. The next question is describe how to analyze sentence pattern in discourse analysis. In discourse analysis, we analyze a sentence by use theme and rhyme. Theme to give predictable information or already known information, and rhyme to give unpredictable information or new information. So, theme and rhyme is a way in which message is conveyed in a sentence. So, next question is, what factors to consider in selecting targeted discourse to be analyzed to get required or relevant information on language used in context? Also explain why the factors are essential. Okay, firstly, situation. All of the facts, condition, and event that affect something or something at particular time and in a particular place. The second is climb. Climb is assertion of something as true, real, factual, and or important. Next is reason. Reason is a statement or fact that explains why something is the way it is, why someone does, think, or says something, or why someone behaves a certain way. The next way is affirmation. So affirmation is a statement or proposition that is declared to be true, or confirmation or ratification of the truth or validity of a prior judgment, decision, and etc. The next is evaluation. The making of a judgment about the amount, number, or a value something. Okay, the last question is, do you agree with saying that discourse analysis has significant contribution to English language pedagogy? Explain your answer with a strong reason. Sure. And the answer is sure. I'm totally agree. Because according to Hadar in 2016 points that the close relationship between discourse analysis and foreign language education is very simple. The simple is because discourse analysis is concerned with the use of language in real communicative situation, and so is foreign language education, and so is the foreign language education. Therefore, the information on language use obtained from the analysis of discourse has been an inspiration for teacher and language practitioners, that they use it as a source of reference to formulate the curriculum, to design syllabus, or to prepare teaching material, and to determine language teaching methodology. So I think that's all for this question. For the last but not least, I want to say my big attitude for my lecturer, Sir Kahar, who had been taught us for this semester. I think that this subject is really important for us as English learner. And to all of my friends who had supported me, I really appreciate it. And I'm sorry if there's some mistake. I know that I'm just totally human that always make a mistake. Thanks for watching this video. And Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.